Hey guys, Sarah here. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be sharing another one of my recent random Amazon favorites. So if you're interested in that, keep watching. And if you're new here, don't forget to subscribe before you leave so you don't miss any of my future videos. I post tons of Amazon content along with fashion, beauty, and lifestyle. All right, let's get into it. I know that I am definitely not alone in this, that being at home so much recently has made me shop a little bit more, maybe a lot more than I normally do. And I am so excited to let you know that today's video is sponsored by Shoptagr. If you have been around for a while, you know how much I love Shoptagr. They are an amazing store that help you know when sales are happening or when something that you want is on sale or back in stock. And with all of the sales happening with all of these different brands, it seems like paying full price at the moment is just outrageous. I have seen sales from basically every store that I shop at recently, but they all go on and off of sale. So what you can do is download the one-click extension in Chrome of Shoptagr, and then anytime you are on one of your favorite sites, you can save an item that you're looking at, whether that's makeup, clothing, something from Amazon, honestly anything. You just click the Shoptagr button and then it'll auto-populate if you want to be notified when it goes on sale, when it comes back in stock, or if there's a price change and what price change that is. And then you can add it to your own wish list. You can categorize these by gifts for other people, things that you regularly buy, things that are on your wish list, maybe dream items that are a bit more expensive that go on sale, maybe you would consider buying them. The options are endless, but as soon as it goes on sale, you'll get a notification, whether it's a push notification to your mobile device or an email notification letting you know that that item is either back in stock or on sale. Once you decide to buy something and you're on the website and you're checking out, you can hit the little coupon code button and it'll try all of the coupon codes that it has in its system to get you the best deal. I've saved so much money by this, and these aren't just the coupon codes that you would normally get in an email. These are like influencer random coupon codes that unless you follow that specific person you wouldn't have access to. But if you use a coupon code that isn't known in the system, it will add it to their system. So the more people that shop, the more coupon codes that exist. So if you want to try out Shoptagr for yourself and save money, which I highly recommend you do, it is free and it's so easy. Just click the link in my description box. It's the first link down below. Okay, let's talk about all of the random Amazon stuff that I have been loving. This tank was one of my most worn tanks all last summer. I absolutely love the color. I have it in this and I also have it in black, which the black is more of like a washed black. It isn't pitch black, but it is just such a flattering tank. It is oversized. I feel like this is fitting me a little more oversized than I would typically like. Now I've lost a little bit of weight since last summer, but I absolutely love the fit of it. It has a double V, so it's a V in the front and then also in the back. And I like that the straps are really skinny, but they aren't skinny until up on the shoulder. And so the V isn't super low cut. I like that it covers a little bit more. You guys know how I am. And then let me just show you what it looks like untucked. So it is decently long. It's longer in the back than it is in the front. There's the V in the back, if you can see it. So, like I said, this is a medium, and I'm normally a medium, but I think in this case, maybe I would size down to a small, just because there's so much room in here. But yeah, the fabric is beautiful. I've washed this a million times and the fabric still feels like just like it did when I bought it. I know I shared this bag at some point. I can't remember when that was, but it's now finally time to wear it. I think that it is so pretty. The flap does have a magnetic clasp, which is really nice. And then it has the two tassels and the wristlet. And you can detach these straps, which these straps are adjustable. I'll show you guys on the floor in a second, but I just wanted to show you what it looks like on. I think that it is so cute. It's like the perfect casual bag that you can take everywhere. This is what it looks like. I love the pattern of it. And then it does have the two tassels, the wristlet, and then you can detach these straps if you want or adjust them. And then here's the closure, which is really nice. Open it up. Whoop. And there's just this one pocket. and everything else is just open. When I did share this last time, I got a couple of questions asking if it was actually good quality because the shipping takes a bit. It's not on Prime. Maybe it is now, but it wasn't, at least when I got it. And it is definitely worth it. It's not like super cheapy. It's not the highest quality straw bag, but for trendy pieces like this, I'm not looking for them to last me for years and years and years. I do think that it is really good quality, especially for the price. I feel like kimonos are my summer 2020 look. I grabbed this one. I think it is so beautiful. The palm print is just absolutely gorgeous. It's a little bit sheer, but not like completely see-through, although it's not like you'd be wearing this on its own. You can wear this as a beach cover-up. You can wear it how I'm wearing it right now. You could throw on some wedges and some like long jeans and have it be a little bit dressier for a date night. I just think that the options are endless with this, and it just elevates your outfit so much, so easily. You can wear it off the shoulders. I think pieces like this are great if you're going to be at a cold restaurant and you just want a little bit more of a layer when the AC is blasting in there, as opposed to just like a tank and shorts. I grabbed 2 kimonos, so I'm actually going to show you the other one next. But yeah, this print is just stunning. And this is the other kimono that I grabbed. This one is a little bit shorter. The other one hits me much lower. Again, I'm 5'7". If you are thinking of buying a kimono, definitely take your height into consideration. If you are on the shorter side, you're gonna want a kimono that's a little bit shorter. Otherwise, it's just gonna like swallow up your body. So just take that into consideration when you are deciding which one you want. But this one's pattern is beautiful as well. I love the color and the florals. So this one has a slit basically all the way up the side to my shorts. It just connects slightly for the sleeves, which I'm open. I don't care if it opens or if it doesn't. I think that it's like a little bit more flowy because of that. But I, again, love this. It's just a little layer. It adds a pop of color and pattern to my outfit with very, very little effort. I feel like it just elevates your outfit so much. And this tank is not from Amazon, but I did just want to mention it. So many of you have bought it since I mentioned it in my last video or a couple videos back. They were on sale 2 for $15. I have the green one and the blush one. They are high-necked, just such good quality. I did not get the 2 for $15 deal, but I still think that they are well worth it. They fit true to size and are such a staple for summer. If you guys watched my every single thing I bought during quarantine on Amazon video, there are a couple of repeats from that video. One of them being this insulated travel mug. I bought this for the sole purpose of going on walks with Adam around the neighborhood and having a drink in here. I don't drink coffee, so that is not why I bought this, but if you do drink coffee, it would be great. It's super easy to clean, which I always appreciate. I realize that's like kind of random, but it is just really, really easy to clean. And it really does keep your drink cold. I'm sure it would keep your drink warm as well. I have the tumbler from this brand as well, and it has held up for years. It's what I drink water out of every single day. Highly, highly recommend every single thing from this brand. They have tons of sizes, shapes, colors, patterns, ombre, all the things. They have the flip cups for coffee and drinks like that. They also have the lids for tumblers. They're also so much more affordable than Yeti, and I think they do an amazing job. Almost every single time I do a makeup video, I get asked about this brush. And this is a very, very inexpensive brush. It comes in a duo, but I actually think I got rid of the other brush that was in the duo. This is what I use for contouring every single day. So it's just the perfect shape to go right in your cheekbones, right under your jawline, on your temples. It's a rounded shape, it's fluffy, and it's not too dense, so it's not packing color on too intensely, but it's not too flimsy that it's not giving you any color payoff whatsoever. I just love the size and shape of it. I'm always using it, and I literally get asked about it almost every single time I do a video. I can't really find it a lot of places, but I did find the duo on Amazon, and it is super affordable. Another makeup item is this sponge. I had used my sponge for way too long, like an embarrassing amount of time, but everything was closed. I wasn't going to stores. I didn't have really an option of where to get one except for online, and I ended up finding this online. Usually I think I paid $7.99 last time I bought it in store, and they actually have it for $5.99 online right now, and it's free shipping. It did take a couple more days than like a 2-day Prime would. It's not Prime, but it is free shipping. So highly recommend this. It's from Real Techniques. This and the Eco Tools complexion sponge, those are my two favorite sponges over Beauty Blender, over every other sponge that I have tried. They just don't compare to this. I love the shape of it. I like that there's a little tip so you can get in around your eyes. The flat part is really nice if you want to blend out that way. I usually just use this whole side to blend out my makeup. I use it every single day. I'm so glad to finally have a new one, and it was cheaper on Amazon. Next up is my Keychain Wallet. If you've been here for a while, you've probably seen my checkered one. I officially retired it, and I got this one. I think it is so cute. It has this little bee on the front of it. It has this tassel zipper, and the zipper is so easy to unzip and zip back up, which I feel like tells a lot about the quality of the product. And then it does have the chain and a regular keychain. So the checkered one I had before had a hook that was easier to get my keys on and off of. I do miss that, but I think this one is so cute that I don't even care. And then on the inside of this one, let me just show you, it has a little spot for your cards or cash or whatever you want to put in there, and then the rest of it is just open. This actually came in a 2-pack. I want to say it was $8.99. There were so many colors of it, but you get 2 for the price of 1. This is another item I talked about in that everything I bought on Amazon during quarantine video. This is the Our Moments Couples Edition Conversation Starters for Great Relationships. It's just this deck of cards, and they give you conversation starters, and it's just things that we would have never talked about or even thought to talk about. It's really interesting, and I think it's such a good at-home date night idea. And a couple of you actually messaged me saying that after reading the reviews, a lot of people said there were a lot of typos on the cards. So one, I haven't noticed that. We've gone through, we're separating them so that we don't repeat them, but we've gone through this many of them. So, I mean, quite a few, and I haven't noticed any typos. I am very into grammar, so typos and grammatical errors really drive me crazy. But I will also say that even if I did see them on something like this, I don't think I would care as much, because this is one of those things I think we'll probably use up the cards and maybe go back to them in a couple of years, but we're not going to be, this isn't a game we're going to be playing all the time that I will constantly be seeing the same cards over and over again. So I don't think it would matter to me as much. You just pull out a card, and it says, if you could sit down with your 15-year-old self, what would you tell him or her? And then you have a conversation about what the card is, but that's the end of it. It's not like I'm gonna continue looking at that card for any length of time. So that was kind of my thought on it. They definitely shouldn't be printing cards if they do have errors on them. But again, I haven't gone through all of these just because I want them to be a surprise when we get to them. But I have not noticed any in the quite a few that we've been through. One random thing that I buy on Amazon quite often actually is nail polish. And this shade is in First Fitting. I have been wearing it on repeat. Like, I think it's been on my nails for over a month now. It is the perfect white. I feel like they're not looking their best right now because I painted my nails over a week ago. The staying power of this color is unreal. I have been using the Essie Gel Couture for a really long time at this point, and this color stays better than any color that I have ever used by them. So I cannot get enough of it. It doesn't yellow, it stays put. I'm just fully obsessed with this color. So if you can get your hands on it, I highly recommend it. And I feel like Amazon has a lot of colors like this that aren't necessarily in their new collection. So yeah, snag it if you can. And then the last thing, I have to share these again because I just love them that much, are my slippers. These are so fuzzy. They're really nice and cushy. I love the color of them. They're soft. They have the rubber soles so you're not sliding around. And I realize that it is June and the need for slippers technically is not here anymore. But if I'm just around the house, I'm cold 99% of the time. And so if I'm dressed for what the weather is outside, I'm probably cold inside. And I just like to have something on my feet. So I still wear slippers even though it's getting warmer outside. So I just figured I would mention them. They come in a couple of different colors. I have the size 8-9 and I'm an 8.5 in shoes and they fit me perfectly. And I just love them. So I figured I would share them with you guys. They've been going in and out of stock. Maybe they'll go in stock for longer this time because obviously not as many people are in the market for slippers at the moment. Alrighty guys, those are all of my recent Amazon favorites. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. We'll have everything linked down below in the bottom bar in case you're looking for it. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it and don't forget to subscribe before you leave so you don't miss any of my future videos. Thanks so much for watching. Bye guys.